What's crack-a-lackin', folks? Welcome back to Nioh 2. And as promised, I looked over all of our skills, and I realized these are all points specific to the weapon. These are not shared skill points, like our Kusarigama gets, say, 4 skill points. Our Shiftling gets a skill point. The Samurai gets 4, and the Switchblade gets 4. So you can just allocate all of the ones you have on the Switchblade, because it's only on the Switchblade. So what I did is I got just reprisal, where the enemy's attack. So we have a parry for the Switchglaive, a medium stance. The high stance, focused retribution. So it's just 2 swings instead of our 1 big charge. Then I got mortal retribution, which is after quick attack, you just hit 1 more time. And the path of the 3, so you start in the guillotine form, then switch to the scythe form, glaive, and then scythe form. So I guess it's good as maybe an opener against 1 enemy. I have to see how useful it is against like multiple enemies. So we'll see. So that's what I did for the Switchglaive. On the Samurai, I don't think we have any ninja. I actually don't know when we can learn about ninjutsu. Probably later. For the Samurai, I unlocked Key Pulse. Man activates when you recover a full key from a Key Pulse. Applies a special effect that negates the key damage you receive from the next attack that hits your guard. So I figure that might be useful when we go into like a yokai realm and purify it. So we can then block should we have to block and get hit for less key damage. Also, dodging at the perfect timing now will automatically trigger a Key Pulse. I think I mentioned I remember that from Nioh 1, so I think that's going to be a nice quality of life one. And Purify Yokai Realm Man, while in mid stance, increases your defense when you perform. I think we already talked about that. Okay, these all were already unlocked, so I also unlocked Flux. So changing to another stance in a successful Key Pulse increases the amount of key recovered. Let's say I figured in the Switchglaive, right? We want to do this 1 heavy attack on high stance and maybe switch to mid or low stance to keep going. So if we time that correctly, we might get more key recovered, which is pretty nice. Purify Yokai Realm. We already had that. And I think I couldn't go any further. So these are the ones I picked here. For the Shiftling one, we only had 1 point, so I went up to reduces the penalty to your key recovery speed while in the Yokai realm. I think that was really good when we fought that Yoki that was kind of generating this Yokai realm. I would assume this applies to that as well. But currently we have 15%. Yeah, so 50% reduces the penalty of the key recovery by 15% is pretty nice. In Kusarigama, I didn't spend all of them because you see with the red rings, it means these are blocked by a mission, which we don't have. So I got the Serpent Strike, which on high stance, you can just throw the metal blade at the enemy and just draw them in, which is nice against like archers or something. Or if it's a heavier enemy, you can just pull yourself in, which might also be sometimes very useful. Another parry in the mid stance. And Black Vines is the similar thing as we had with the Serpent Strike. It's a mid-stance pull. So we throw the metal weight and pull them in. And I think I got that for... Now there's one of them. Maybe it's in the high stance. Yeah, that sweeps their legs, which is really good. At least it was in Nioh 1. So we got that, and I have 1 point left over because the others, weren't... I don't plan on using like every single stance fully, so I'm going to specialize in certain stances. But the Kusarigama High is really, really good with a quick attack and the strong attack that can knock a ton of ki out of the enemy, so we're going to predominantly use those. And Reaper was kind of like the OP cheese attack in Nioh 1. So I'm probably not going to use that much. But down here are very useful ones. If we get the light and this generic one, we can get plus 30 key. And then it goes further to plus 20 key and plus 10 key if we keep investing into that. So that might be worth considering down the road. And I did equip them, so to speak. We have RT at the end of the combo. We have the Mortal Retribution, which gives one more attack. Here we have, you see that we have two choices. Either the Focused Retribution, which is the build up and then do those 2 heavy attacks, or the Path of 3, which goes through all 3 stances. So in the high stance, we are going to do the Mortal Retribution, which is the big attack, and the Focused Retribution, which is, similar. For the mid stance, we have the Just Reprisal, which is the parry. And here, mid and low will have the Path of 3, which goes through all 3 stances when we hold the right trigger. And you see in low stance, it's the same. For the Kusarigama, on high Serpent Strike, which is, grab them, pull them back, it replaces our, strong attack. But I think this one should do similar key damage. And then, because they're kind of staggered, we might be able to just go in with the quick attack and, not even give them a chance to come back. Then we have Waterfall, which is the parry for the Kusarigama in mid stance. X and R trigger. And Black Vines is similar as Serpent Strike. And then low stance, we also have Black Vines. Actually, do we have Black Vines in the high stance as well? No. Okay, so it's mid and low. So as promised, these were the skills. I also used some of our Spirit Stones, not these, but the smaller ones. So that got us just to the point where we can level up. Let's give that level up another shot. It is, I think, in the shrine. And what do we go for? Skill is more damage. More key pulse recovery, and 10 life, which isn't bad, but constitution is 25 life. So where's the attack melee weapon? 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. It's pretty good for attack. So ranged weapons we don't care about. So the Switchglaive gets plus 3 when we do con. And it gets plus 3 when we do skill, but also does the Kusarigama. And we get more key pulse recovery, I guess. And more ninjutsu power, which I don't think we've gotten to that yet. Dexterity gives something to the Kusarigama. More ninjutsu power. So 10 health, not bad. And then magic should give a ton to the Switchglaive, but it's really only just plus 3, which is the same as skill, and that does it to both our weapons. So let's level up skill to 9 and hop into the next mission. First, let's go and meet with the potential buyer for these Spirit Stones I've gathered. The client is, let's say, pretty well known around these parts. He knows me now, and we've arranged a discreet meeting. Let's really sell ourselves and see if he'll send some more work our way. Tatara, a village looking out onto a mountain lake, was given its name, which means bellows due to the iron smelting industry that was located there. Countless drifters settled there over the years and formed the backbone of its community. Now, the once bustling village lies in ruin, and only a select few blacksmiths are permitted to enter the forge found at its heart. So maybe we get access to our own blacksmith after this mission.
こちらが13桜での仕入れの品になります。 悪くない輝き。なかなかの一品じゃ。
やはりお目が高い。さすが道産様。これからもごひいきに。霊石には少々鼻が利きます。
猿のくせに鼻も利くとはな。調子のいいやつめ。
いずれは私めも道産様のように仏の前で肉を食うほどの豪気さを身につけたく思うとります。
妙なおだて方をしよって。そこまで気負うなら新しい仕事があるぞ。
ぜひともこの猿藤吉郎めにお任せあれ。
食うか
Yeah, I want a bite. Thank you very much. So, Mount Tatara, Mino Province. That's the lake, I guess. Can't go through here, right? Yeah. Looks pretty so far. I'm sure that will change soon.
道産様が言ってた刀鍛冶の村ってのはこの先だ。前は賑わってたそうだが。
Well then. So our new ability is we can block, and then when we do this, and I guess this is the time frame we have for the attack to hit. We should like kind of step around the enemy as a form of parry. So training is just I did some of the dojo missions, which were like extremely basic, like pretty much the basic tutorials. I hope we unlock more of them as you go forward. There was always kind of like a nice little challenge outside of the missions. We just, had to do a specific task, and it would unlock. I actually don't know what it unlocked specifically, or if you just got more skill points or something, or more Amrita and other rewards. I also equipped a fire bomb, or just a regular bomb, on our quick slots on the right, and the anti-paralysis needle on the left. And given one of them is standing there nicely, I want to try out our... Okay, that was one of the red attacks. Yeah. Oh, and I switched. How do I switch back? There we go. Ooh. Alright, let's try the parry. Not quite. Okay. Okay, so we parry very early. I guess that one is not bad. I guess it staggers them quite a bit. Alright, the hardest part will always be memorizing all these new combos and which stance we do what and everything. Thank God it is, mostly the same things across the stances. Like, there's certain things you can do, like attack. At the end of that, you do a heavy attack. Don't we have that for mid stance? Not sure. We'll learn more and more of it over time, I am sure. So what else do we have on this one? So yeah, this one is... Oh my god, spears. Oh, what? How did that miss? I guess it was too close. Stone! Well then. I do want to try to play more of the Switchglaive, because I already played Nioh 1, the Kusarigama, and I still love it. I think it's a really, really great weapon. Very fun to play. What is this? Okay, it's a tree. What's in here? Oh, there's one. I always check these buildings. So it does one attack, but they turn around pretty quick. So I wonder if in that case we just do a switch to low stance or something. If that would, make the follow-up attack even faster, and we could potentially keep pulse. Lots of combinations possible here. I guess we take out the bow. Even though I don't care too much. I want to match luck if we... Ooh. I mean, the crits are very nice when you hit with the bow. Oh, there's like a dude with a massive... Oh, I don't even know how they call it. The long swords. But it seems not too friendly. Let's check out the other part. Well, we could drop down probably. So let's check out what's up here. It's a similar one, but not the same. That was actually nice. It did when I switched the stance. Oh, you can see me through there, huh? Yeah, turn around. That's a pretty nice combo. Like, it staggers them nicely. That's pretty good. So the question is, does it go forward here? Or do we have to go down there? Because I absolutely do want to fight that guy. I forgot how the weapon's called. Wasashi or something like that? I can't remember. I'm sure there's an ambush somewhere here. Don't see where someone's coming from. No? Longbow. I mean, we're not using much of it, but we might as well equip the better one, because they could have perks that affect, everything. So currently we have bullseye bonus plus 10%, same. We get more gold, way more break, and way more range damage. So yeah, it's totally worth upgrading to this one. So what's up here? This is the end, so we have to come down there. Very nice. Yeah, nice thing is I hope we can run across here. And so I see one arch in front of us. I don't think anybody else. Let's see if we can run across here. Yes. Another archer down. Where's he? Over there. I see. The aim is awful. Yeah, but the damage is very nice. That's the bonus for using arrows. They do a lot of damage. Okay, so he's sitting down. It's nice for us. We can do a nice plunging attack. Let's first clean up what's up here. Oh, we can kick that ladder. Nice. Right? Yeah. And then, we came from up here. I don't think there was anything left here. Alright. There was someone... No, he dropped. So there's nobody up there, no loot to gather. I think we cleared everything up here. Is there a Kodama that I see shining through? Thought I saw something green. Guess not. Oh, there's someone over there patrolling. And then obviously the big boy. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. One with a spear. Ah, not very happy about that. I mean, oh, yeah, you can't aim down that much. Can't really be bothered dealing with them. I hate spears. With a passion. Ah, really? That didn't hit? Well, then. Almost dead. Thank God he didn't hit me. Oh, that was way too greedy. Way too greedy. And also, I'm gonna get that guy. Oh my God, aiming for pixels with a controller is so awful. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I hit him. Good. There's some back alley here. You can hit the stones and they usually bring up something nice. It is sacred water. Nice. Oh, so the big guy got attracted, but he didn't see us, so he returns. Very nice. I do want to do my plunging attack on him. Do we have any special attack on this one? I think if we do a quick attack and follow it up with a strong attack. I don't know what the timing on that would be. Because this is, yeah, just a normal one. Was it high stance? Yeah, I think it's high stance, where we get that extra attack. Ah, come on! Oh, I hate this. That our protagonist can literally jump. Not at all. Like, he will fall off a ledge like a rock. As he would have no legs. Just like, nah, who needs to jump? Wow. Yeah, the downside is it's not very good at crowd control. Well, we learned something new. Let me try the big one then. Get sliced. Ha! Yeah, there we go. So slowly getting more used to the stance switching mid attack. Oh right, there's this shortcut. You know that I hate you. Oh, I thought I switched to bow. I always pressed the switch and up on the D-pad instead of down. Which is obviously not what I should press. So we got this shortcut here. Oh, and there's something to loot. Yeah, we never got in there. Wait, what? my god. Thank god my glaive is faster than the spear. But that was more luck than skill for sure. I should have been dead in here. Especially because I pressed like RB or RT to block, which yeah, it doesn't block in this game. I probably should just rebind it. But then switching will be somewhat of a pain. No, I'm not gonna go that way because then I fall to my death again. Oh my god. Another archer here. He's dead! Okay, did I not loot this one before? Because I don't think that's that guy's body. So this is the one with the spear. Can you please lock on? Thank you. Okay, he's dead. What? I was in the block farm. Did I really block or parry way too late? No way. All right. Okay, yet again, victorious. And we probably get our ass handed to ourselves yet again. I do wonder what is better when they're blocking. If I should go to the light stand, like the low stance, or the medium stance, and maybe even the heavy stance. What does more key damage for, you know, the amount of key we lose for that attack? Yeah, that hurt him. Get deaded, thank you. Let's take care of that archer again. I think these just respawn every time. One dead. The other assisting one. Let's take him out as well. Oh, there's another one. I never got the loot from the first time we killed that guy over there. Well, fine. You coming up? No fucking way. Oh, he fell down? That's kind of cool. I guess his special is if he doesn't connect, he will just fall over. It's kind of nice. Okay. These two big boys and the other rando are taken care of. We know there's a Kodama down there. So I will get that one. And there's two still in here. So fight. Oh, is that the one we shot up there? That makes sense. But he was like digging in something, whatever, and he saw us and then he jumped down. Makes sense. Was there a ladder to get over here? I don't know. Let's first get our Kodama. Guide you home. I saw something back here. Oh, just drop. Small spirit stone, sure. I think those are 100 Amrita. So not too bad, but we got like 1300 from the last collection of small ones that we popped. What is up there? Just nothing, I think. So it's not bad. They're just great when you don't lose them when you die, even if twice in a row. So they're good to just hold on onto, you know, when you just need to get to level up. You just pop these and you can level up. Then you don't risk losing. Also smells like a trap. You don't risk losing like all of them because you were just missing like a little bit. What do we have here? Lantern plant root. I don't think any of the equipment is better. We looked at those already, but this one is actually doing more damage with no experience, so that might be worth it. High attack damage plus 5% is pretty nice. Strong attack key damage is very nice. This one mid guard key consumption is less, which is kind of good for what we are doing with the block. But that's the Kusarigama. I think we're going to level this one up. It's good enough. It's only a little bit more damage. And we hope we get another purple of the billhook type. And then we got anything light that's better? No. Shinobi Robe is going to be hard to beat. Like purple one with pretty good stats on it. Yes, very nice. This one is worse. This one's worse. This one's better. So we get more stealth, water resistance, equipment drop rate versus yokai. Yeah, that's probably worth it, I'd say. And then any new grease. No, didn't pick up any of those. Oh, water. Omamori. Water resistance plus 16, and jutsu power plus 20, other realm resistance plus 3. So those are good when you know you're going to fight against an enemy that uses water magic. Which right now, I don't think you have any of those. Well, there's my loot. Who stole my loot? Nobody? Where'd he go? Alright. So there was this shortcut we could open. I would assume it's at the end of this here. And I really want to use the Kusarigama for that. Ah, really? Just such a nice combo. Oh, you didn't see anything? Okay. That's fine with me. Oh, so now we can get up to these. And loot whatever that one up here dropped. Pretty much nothing. They In the whole level, I don't think they dropped anything. Oh, Kodama, hi. They dropped anything very meaningful. They just dropped a bit of that silver money. And that was about it. Very few items. So you have to block very early. You're saying? The strong attack is really good if they have a slow weapon and you can make the distance and time to make it work. All right, that's a shortcut. And what better time to call it an episode? And next episode we're gonna see what's up there in this. Oh, I would have said temple, but it's probably a forge. Thanks for watching. See you next.